So here I was, profusely sweating. My tactical helmet, tactical vest, tactical pants, rifle, gloves, drop-down holster. This was during SWAT training. We're going up and down like 9 or 10 flights of stairs. And after you do that 2 or 3 times, you're exhausted, right? You're trying to build that stamina. And after training, I stopped for a second and I started really reflecting on why we were training. Because I was like, man, we haven't been to a search warrant in 2 months. We haven't been to really anything in over 2 months. But then Murphy's Law hit. That night when I got home, I remember about 2 o'clock in the morning, my phone rang. It's like, all right, call out. We got a barricaded subject. I was like, fuck, man. On the drive there, I was thinking to myself, I am so happy that we train often, that we hone our skill set, that we are ready for battle. Because had we not trained for 2-3 months, how the hell are we going to complete a mission, a task, especially in a barricaded subject? Bottom line is this. When I started really thinking about it, this is also part of our life, right? We live in a soft society. Most men are not ready. They're not mentally prepared. They're really not physically prepared either. They live in this Netflix generation where, they wake up in the morning, they eat breakfast, they go to work, come home, hit the couch, put their feet up, watch Netflix, and they do the same thing all over again. Yet when it's time to rise up, when it's time to defend their family, when it's time to have the confidence to walk into a meeting to do a sales presentation, when it's time for them to lead their kids or their employees, they're not prepared because they're not honing their skill set. Now we can go back in time and we could start saying, well, didn't we learn something over the last 10, 15, 20 years of my life? Have I not applied that wisdom that, Murphy's Law is going to strike when you least expect it? Preparation is so important in our day and age. Now, as our society gets softer, it's going to push you to complacency. You're just going to do enough. I want you to stay away from that mindset. I encourage you to shift the paradigm and understand that a warrior-minded man must be battle-ready all the time. That's right. That means that you must push yourself, that you must align yourself with being uncomfortable at times. One of the most important teaching lessons that I had in my life, believe it or not, was on Wall Street. As a young stockbroker, you tend to live in this soft world of luxury, right? Around you, people driving, $150,000, $200,000 cars. Young men at that, and then late 90s when it was a technology boom, everybody was making money. Everybody was buying houses, driving nice cars, spending money in the strip clubs. They were living that soft life because things were easy. When things started to tighten up, when the SEC came crushing down, when the FBI started taking away so much of the small Wall Street firms, they started cleaning them up. Brokers needed to rise up and start working their ass off. Luckily for me, that was something that I had embedded since day one. I was working 12, 13-hour days, knowing that I would be the best of the best in the industry, that I was going to get to a level where most men would not even come close, because I wanted to hone my mindset and my skill set. And I did that. And one of the most important components for me was martial arts, right? Aligning the philosophy of the martial arts to who I was as a stockbroker. Because there was no such thing as soft days. And I carried that into law enforcement. When I made that transition from making $500,000 a year to making $40,000. And then it became even more prevalent, where you would conduct 10, 15 traffic stops a day, and it was nothing but saying hello and giving a ticket or giving a warning. But you never knew when that one traffic stop was going to go bad. So mentally, physically, you needed to be prepared. And this is what I'm encouraging you to do. Use this philosophy to be better every single day, to hone your mindset, to be prepared for battle. And I'm not just talking about battle from a physical perspective. I'm talking about a mental battle. How about if you lose someone around you that you love? God forbid, a child, mother or father or wife or good friend. How are you going to deal with it? Are you prepared mentally to get through that? Most people will say, you're never really prepared truly for it. And I can agree with that. But I tell you what, I'd rather be closer to being prepared than not. Because most men out there, I'll tell you right now, they get hit with one catastrophe, with one hard blow, and they will buckle at their knees and they will fall right there. I know many men like that. I know you do too. Don't let that be you. Start preparing yourself for life every single day. And while we live in this soft atmosphere, don't let it bring you down. Step up, make a change today, and start honing your skill set every single day of your life, even though times are soft. All right, guys, listen, if you are aligning with this subject matter, right, the warrior ways, the way a man lives his life, I'm going to ask you to smash that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell for me. Also, drop me some comments because I want to get to know you a little bit here. Talk to me about when in your life you made that shift. We're kind of being complacent to where you are right now, where you're training and you're honing your skill set every day. I would love to know more about that. Before I run away here, okay, I want to bring something to the table. I am so honored to say that my book, Redefining the 21st Century Man, is going to be out here in the next few days. I'm going to put out some links where you can order it basically anywhere, really. Amazon, Barnes & Noble, directly from the publisher. All right, but this is a book that's going to change your life. I would love for you not only to purchase one for you, but purchase one for someone else. All right, or maybe get one, a softback. You can highlight it, fold the pages, and then put one on your bookshelf. All right, guys, God bless and thank you for your support.